morning, Libra. Welcome to your reading. This is Angie with Intuitive Tarot. I'm going to try and get some guidance from Spirit for you today. What you need to know, what you need to hear. If you clicked on this reading, there's something in this message for you. Not all messages will resonate. Take what leaves or take what fits and leave the rest. Let's have a look. Libra. Let's see where your energy is going. First card today. What's your present situation, Libra? Judgment. Wow. Skipping off into the distance. Future has arrived. What's going on with this? What do we have to in the challenge position for the Judgment card, please, Spirit? Wow, a lot of cards want to come today. Let's see. Judgment card. Now, crossing energy there is the challenge position. You have the Devil energy. Excuse me. So the Devil can mean addictions, obviously, temptation. What do you have and what you need to focus on? The Magician. You guys have all the powers within. This is what you need to focus on, your manifestation. What do we have in the recent past? Six of Wands. This is a victory. Did you recently experience some kind of victory in your recent past? Let's see. What else we need to know, Spirit? What have we got for the underlying energy? Six of Pentacles. 666 might mean something. Six of Pentacles represents equal give and take, reciprocity. So it looks like you have a good structure around you at this time. Libra, Six of Cups. There's your 666, all three. Yeah. Six of Cups, it speaks of, nostalgia, maybe feeding your inner child. We'll get around the board here and find out what it is you need to know with clarifiers once I get the initial spread out. So next card we need here is guidance from Spirit. What have we got for guidance from Spirit for the Libra collective? Aquarius energy, the Star card. This talks about hope. Hopes, dreams, wishes, having hope for a situation. What is it you're wishing for? This is guidance from Spirit. So healing can also be the message of the Star card. Got some Wands energy there, maybe a fire sign, a Queen of Wands in your surrounding energy. That could be any fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. A person is very nurturing, knows what they want to do, and is going to go and do it. Very determined, very boss, independent energy there. Seven of Cups is in your hopes or fears, you guys. So what's that about? It's usually a card of confusion. What have we got now for your potential outcome? There's a lot of cards wants to come and tell you about your potential outcome. Libra, what is this? I think we'll go with this. It's the World card. Wow, you guys. And the Hanged Man at the back of the deck. This is amazing. So the Hanged Man is getting a new perspective. Maybe coming to a standstill. But this World card is completion, you guys. What is it you've finished out lately? You've completed a cycle, you're walking through another portal to a new beginning. This looks really exciting. Beg your pardon. We get some clarifiers now for you. Excuse me, Jeannie Mackers. So the Judgment card, clarified by the Devil. So yeah, it could be you've left a situation where there was addictive personalities, maybe bad habits of your own. These might be interfering with your success here. The Judgment card talks about, reconciliation, raising from the dead, enlightenment and awakening of some kind. It can also be, you're in this energy of achievement, success. So this is amazing. The Devil card though might be you want to celebrate. She looks like she's celebrating, and it might be you want to celebrate, but you're afraid maybe that you're going to go back down the path of, maybe overindulging. Two of Pentacles is the clarifier there. So we'll have a look at these three together. Yeah, so there's some form of celebration, of mood that you're in at the moment. And maybe it's bad, influences here with the Devil card. That's what I feel it is, that you're kind of worried about at the moment. And the Two of Pentacles then speaks of balance. So it's having, prioritizing things, and what is it, you want to celebrate but you don't want to be led down the wrong path with some kind of addictions, or some kind of bad company even. So place that energy there where it goes. Not every message is going to be for every Libra, of course, and always use your own discernment. Just take what fits and leave the rest, as I always say, and don't make a reading fit you. If it fits, it fits. You know yourself. If you trust your gut, Libra, if you just tap into that intuition of yours, which is obviously really strong at this moment. Ten of Pentacles there, beautiful card at the back of the deck there, talks about happy families, maybe marriage, outer stability, and feeling, very grounded, that you have your spirit team or your, your tribe around you there. So this looks really good. The Magician though, card 1 here, on what you need to focus on. So this is focus on bringing all your skills to the table, maybe. Harnessing everything that you have. It's like you're manifesting at the moment. Two of Wands, some kind of a choice to move forward or stay where you are. This person looks like they're choosing to go after the world rather than stay in a comfort zone. So let's have a look and see. It's like looking at your options here as well. So Six of Wands, Spirit. Can we clarify the Six of Wands, please? What have we got in the recent past there for our Libra collective? Six of Wands. Oh, look. Eight of Cups, you guys. So this could have been you walking away after investing emotionally in something for a long period, but it is that Six of Wands. It tells me, you've closed out something, or you're celebrating a conclusion, and with that Judgment card there, it's like public recognition comes through with this in the recent past. And did you lately walk away from a situation where it was taking too much from you and it wasn't really pouring back into you? Not much reciprocity is what comes through with this. So it's like moving on with courage here. And being, celebrating yourself as well as, with others here regarding that decision. You did your level best. You gave it what you had with the best that you had at the time. And it's this choice to move on regardless. She's got a bag of tricks there with her. And this is your lessons and your learnings from this experience, whatever that was for you. Comment down below, Libra, and, just tell me if any of this makes any sense, if it resonates or whatever. Leave a cup emoji if you can find one. Six of Pentacles clarified there by the Seven of Wands. And we got the Fool card at the back of the deck, which really resonates with our closing of a cycle or entering a new world. This is about taking a leap of faith here. So Six of Pentacles, that's the reciprocity thing, and it can be, it can also represent sometimes intergenerational wealth, a feeling of, that you can give to, it's equal give and take there. Clarified by the Seven of Wands, you might feel that there's a lot of interfering outside energies here you're competing with, and you're trying to defend yourself. So whatever attention you were getting here in the recent past, to me it's like, trying to get your energy back and claim your power back here is what's coming through. Standing on your boundaries, defending yourself, trying to keep your prioritize again your resources and your things that you need to do, because the Wands energy there is always about things that you have to do. It's a very action oriented energy, the Wands energy. So let's see what we have for your near future. You've got the Six of Cups, 666. You need to look up that angel number and maybe comment below what you find, because it's a very angelic number, angel number 666. Now here we are in the near future. You've got this nostalgic feeling. Maybe it's about feeding your inner child here. It's about putting down a burden. This Ten of Wands tells me that you've had way too much on your plate, way too many things and responsibilities, stuff that you had to do, and it's like that load is so much now that she needs to leave that down. So in the near future it's going to be about feeding your inner child, being kind to yourself as well. It comes through with that, and looking back maybe at what was it that you were carrying from when you were younger, that burdens that you're taking into your, it could be something to do with your rearing or something along the line, that wherever you grew up with, it might have been in this world of that you felt overextended, that you felt, get way too many responsibilities maybe as a younger person, as a child here. And maybe it's about looking at that now in the near future, once you've kind of settled into this balanced sort of energy here, after the things have died down, that this could be what's coming towards you. This is marvellous, lovely reading. It's lovely light energy here today, I have to say. Very balanced. The Star card is the next card here, and this is the guidance from Spirit card, to have hope, maybe to heal. Definitely healing needs to happen here with this Ten of Wands. I'm thinking there's always, once you put down a burden like that, it is that thing of integrating what you've learned, so that you can release these troubles from the past, or that load that you've been carrying from the past. It can really zap your energy, and it is about using your energies, maybe misplacing them at the time, and misdirecting them is what I see as well. So we've got the Three of Swords at the back of the deck here, just as soon as we pulled the Page of Wands there to clarify the Star card. So the Three of Swords, of course, can talk about betrayal, heartbreak. It's usually really painful energy, this. We see what's going on here. This is like there's nobody left in that picture. Maybe this is the end of that cycle. Spirit is outside the window there with that bird. It's like she spilled the ink. Maybe there's something you've spilled the beans on lately. Quite literally, that could be it. But this Star card, clarified with the Page of Wands, it looks like, this person has their dreams packed up with a plan, and the page is like a messenger as well. Pages, it's like you getting a message or some inspiration to make that. You guys, camera clicked off there on me. I don't know what happened, but yeah. So this is about a page as a messenger, as I was saying. So this could be you, coming up with a plan, getting on that road. He is on that path there, and that could be you there, moving on with a wish that you have. And this is guidance from Spirit, so it's like focus on your wishes, on your dreams, and get it on the road, because Wands energy is action, and this is him. He's pursuing a goal or pursuing a wish at this time, which looks really beautiful. So I'm going to put them over here so you can see them. That's okay. And we have the Queen of Wands then in your immediate energy. So as I said, this could be a fire sign. It could be you embodying this energy as well. From the Page of Wands, you're going to the Queen of Wands energy, which is, a person that's really fired up. They have the world at their feet and they have a plan. Determination's coming through here. Something that you want to pursue, So this looks so positive. Just try and turn the mic back on here, see if it makes a difference. So let's see, what do we have for the Queen of Wands, please, Spirit? What does Libra need to know about this Queen of Wands? Male or female, of course, it's just the energy of the card, but yeah, it's like maybe a fire sign in your energy. Star card, of course, is a card of Aquarius. Let's see, 8 of Wands. This is like very fast movement, you guys, and there's a Knight of Wands there, and he's on the road. Yeah, it's like a step up from the Page energy there with the Knight of Wands. It's like taking your courage and going with it, pursuing your goal here and your wish. And the Queen of Wands then isn't more advanced than that again. This Queen of Wands is coming in very, very quickly here. I see this, and this is like you could be embodying this energy of fire in your belly, driven, courageous, ready to take that leap. And it can also mean messages coming through, a lot of communication back and forth. But it definitely means something is going to be moving very quickly for you in your environment. This is just brilliant energy here, very vibrant. 7 of Cups then, please, Spirit. What have we got for that 7 of Cups? It can talk about overwhelm sometimes, 7 of Cups. It can talk about emotions, of course, with the Cup energy. It's water signs as well. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So what do we need to know about the 7 of Cups, Spirit, for our Libra collective today? It's that card there. And you've got the Empress. This is so beautiful. And look at this Ace of Pentacles. The freedom in this, expansion comes to mind here. Absolutely, Libra. What is it you're doing? This looks so good. It's this Ace of Pentacles, like an idea of something to do in the real world that you could be proud of. Pentacles is earth energy. It talks about security, safety, feeling very stable. This looks so beautiful. Pentacles then is earth energy. Okay, the Empress. Wow, stunning card. Yeah, this Empress is, she stands by her boundaries. She's, also birthing something new. And this is you, Libra, at this moment. You're birthing something new. It could be a baby, but I'm thinking it's some kind of project. And it's almost like you're overwhelmed with a bit of confusion there. But this person is very determined and very fiery as well. Very driven. She knows where she's going. She knows what she's doing. She's feeling very abundant. She's really nurturing as well. You can see the animals here are just rolling around, in their bliss. And an Empress always sits in her power. I feel like this is you sitting in your power, really, Libra. It's incredible. Incredibly strong energy coming from this, and being very decisive. So it could be this Empress energy is around you, and yeah, 7 of Cups, it's going to help you clarify what you want. Come out of this confusion thing. You're going to move away from it, is what I feel here. You're going to be able to, stand for what you believe and stand to your boundaries as well. Comes through with that Empress. It's very much a leadership sort of card, taking the lead. So your final outcome then, potential outcome, is the World card, which we said at the beginning, this is looking like you've potential completion coming through, like moving away from where you felt so shackled maybe or restricted, moving into this world of freedom, because it's such a free image, you know, it really is. So let's have a look and get your card to clarify your World card. Let's see what we've got. The World card here, please, for our Libra collective. Thank you, Spirit. Got a card to clarify the World card. Woohoo! We do. There's a Tower with this World, you guys. Six of Swords at the back of the deck. This is moving into calmer waters for your mental health, maybe, is coming to mind. This is like, you know, sword energy is of the mind, maybe thoughts, words that are said. It's moving out of troubled thoughts in your mind into a more peaceful place. You might be going somewhere with two other characters in your life, so place that where it fits as well, Libra. And let's have a look at this for a second, see what Spirit has to say. Two major arcana, you know, and your potential outcome. This person looks really happy with themselves, you know, they've felt this Tower because they wanted to. It's like they broke down the foundation of something that wasn't stable, or that was no longer, you know, they were no longer willing to pour into, is what I feel like here, particularly with this Eight of Cups back at the start of the reading. You know, that this whole sense of victory here from the very start, this Judgment card, they're all such similar energies, those three cards. If you can see, it's all about the joy and Spirit carrying you along here and really supporting this journey of yours. So this Tower has fallen. You've chosen for it to fall, and you've manifested this as well. This is something you've brought into your world with that Magician card, and it's like you're thrilled with yourself here with this completion. It feels like this is exactly what you wanted to happen. So comment below, Libra. This is very gorgeous energy, really positive stuff here. I absolutely love this for you. So comment below if anything resonated. I'm going to get you a Moonology card to close out this reading. Moonology Oracle deck always gives us lovely pieces of advice that can be very, you know, very resonant with the situations you're currently experiencing. So we'll see what we get. Let's have one card, please, here for our Libra collective to close out this reading. I really love this energy. You're in a nice place, Libra, I have to say. You know, it's a time of change, but like I said, I do recommend healing takes place and integration with your Ten of Wands. You're laying that down, and that's the Tower, I think, for you. And it's also the completion scenario. It's a huge obstacle you've overcome here, and you should take pride in how hard you've worked. You know, you really have put the work in here. You brought all of this about as well with that Magician energy. You are the magician and the main character here in your own life, particularly with this Empress energy. It's so powerful. Okay, guys, give us one card, please, to close out this reading for our Libra collective. There's a card just wants to flip there. Look at it. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus, and don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. You guys, this was so beautiful. I want to thank you all for allowing me to connect with your energies. This was a really gorgeous reading. So yes, comment down below. Do like, subscribe, share this content with others that think would benefit. And ring the notification bell and you'll be notified when I'm back in the room with your energy, Libra, and I will see you again soon. Namaste.